What's up, people? Welcome back to the program. This is hitthebid.net, hitthebid.com. So yesterday, a lot of people in the chat room, a lot of people send me emails. What happened to the video today? You gotta understand, I'm just a regular guy, okay? Sometimes I wake up, I'm in a bad mood, but I'm in a bad mood to the point where I just don't want to do anything. I just want to be left alone. I turn on the computer to see what's going on. The reality of how awful everything is comes and hits me. It just hits you like a ton of bricks, like all the mistakes you made. And then it's like 9:30 comes around, I haven't made the video yet, I put the computer on, I want to trade. I missed something big like the Baidu opening up and ripping up 4 points. And then what do I got? I got nothing. So my day's pretty much over because I just missed a 4-point trade. I'm still miserable about that Met trade. Now, if you're a noob to the program, I want to say thanks for joining up. And you might not understand exactly what's going on right now, because I've been doing this for a while. I've been trading probably longer than you've been, out of school. A lot of guys are in the 20s doing this right now. I'm 37 years old. I've been trading since day trading was basically made popular by Harvey Halkett and the So's Bandits when it became easier to access the internet, obviously, helped it along, and we started doing this thing. So I've been doing this quite a while. And you know what? What I've realized is that every time I've done a profitable trade, I've always cut my losses short. So I started just letting people just piggyback me what I was doing. I was like, hey, know what you do? I'm going to sell out of this stock. You should buy it because 9 times out of 10 stocks go higher when I sell out of them. And I built this website, and basically that's the moral of the story. I let people piggyback me. And if they're really followers of the program, they know to embrace the horror of the curse that's inflicted me. Now, I went to this trade show yesterday called Master Trader, I think it was. They were doing it in a hotel nearby where I wanted to poke my head in and see what was going on. So for 2.5 hours, basically it was a tease. He talked about strategies. He talked about all these great things that you were going to learn once you joined up and became a member of the system. Now, they're all just basics. And they were charging like $3,000 for something, $4,000 for something else, $5,000 for something else. And the funny thing is, I was talking to a bunch of guys, what's up guys, after the show. And I was teaching them things that probably they were going to be paying for that were just basic knowledge to me. And it dawned on me that I probably do know a lot more than a lot of people out there. And people want to learn right now, because what we're witnessing right now is if America doesn't crumble, if hope and faith do prevail, that the balance of the transfer of wealth right now is happening. The people that learn how to make money now are going to be the people that reap the benefits if and when America does come back and we start becoming a soluble nation again and the problems get fixed. Now, I had my sword somewhere I wanted to show you today, but I don't know where I put it. I think my kid was playing it, which is pretty healthy. Not a good thing to have a sword lying around. He can't get it out of the sheath anyway. It's steel. Remember, I don't even know if he could pick it up. But what I'm really excited about, okay, is that people are starting to get pissed off. Because it was only me. It seemed like I was the only one complaining about stuff. How this TARP money and these funds, I wanted to know where the money was getting spent. And so we know that AIG was giving this money out to people that have actually done a poor job. The idea of a bonus, it was that you did a good job. Here, Bob, here's your bonus for the quarter. Go have a nice Christmas with your family. But if you failed at your job, not only should you not get a bonus, you should be fined, in a way. But that's not the way it works, apparently. And I was talking to these guys at the Master Trade conference, and they were talking about all the different scenarios on how to make money. We were talking about straddles, and I'm a little bit distracted because the market, of course, is tanking. What we saw yesterday was the intraday reversal that I was fearing. If the market was up and we went down intraday, that was a sign that we might have. That's it. We ran out of steam. So now we got to decide whether or not we're just going to fall off the earth again, or we're going to hang on to this little move that we made up and build a base here. So, considering I have no clue, I'm not even going to start guessing now. I'm staying out of it. I'm pretty much gone. I'm always in cash, but now I'm in excess of cash. speaking of X, I gotta say I'm gonna give up on the stock because who knows? It could go to $8 at this point. Look at the chart. It's never been this low. I don't like stocks that still haven't stopped going down, so we might have to bail out of that thing. And as far as the Met is concerned, please now. I'm telling you guys to get in at $12. 13, 14, 15 I sold out of it. I was telling you guys to buy the $20 calls at 80 cents. I think they hit $5 yesterday, so somewhere, somehow in there you might have made some money, I hope. And that's the thing. A lot of people can't take this serious because, you know, I go off, I'm always cursing. Another thing about the foul language that I use from time to time, yeah. People judge me thinking that I'm not an intelligent fella because of the foul language that I use. But you know what I have to say to them? Fuck you. Because if you don't know that in the pits, in the front lines of trading, they're not talking pleasantries down there. It's all out warfare. Okay, and you think they're just pussyfooting around down there, having a good old time, and people don't yell and scream and bang the table and throw things? Just wake up, all right? First of all. And I understand there's certain situations that you don't want to be using explicits over and over again because it does give an aura of stupidity, I guess you could say, if you're using it over and over again. But I just use it to express emotions, okay? Now, going back to the sword, I know I shouldn't threaten bodily harm on a show that's going to be broadcast over the ether on the interweb, but why don't we, you know, they put that list out of steroids guys, why don't we get a list of these AIG guys so we could go and pay them a visit, see what they're doing with their bonus money that they don't deserve. Let's let them know we're going to flash mob in front of their house. If you don't know what a flash mob is, that's when everybody just shows up somewhere and starts a mob. Flash mob. But the bottom line is there's so many facets to what I'm trying to accomplish here. And as you realize, this website hasn't changed an iota. The thing about what I'm trying to build right now is that, and everyone's giving me suggestions, and I appreciate you guys sending me the mails, and, I appreciate you sending me the emails about, you know, how I could do this and different websites that do the live interactive show. Things I want to build it where it's all mine. And so it's a little bit more difficult, and I'm trying to build this studio. That's why you've been seeing me at home for the last, 3 weeks, because everything's being built right now. And, yeah, so the thing is, for the noobs, you gotta come to the chat room, alright? Let's see what's going on in the chat room for a second. Malice, stop asking me if I'm in the office today. Please. If I was in the office, I would call you, alright? Stop asking me if I'm in the office. Thing is, see, I lose my train of thought from time to time. The thing is, what I'm trying to accomplish here is I'm trying to help people. And I got an email yesterday that I'm some fly-by-night, 2-bit wannabe trader scumbag trying to steal people's money. Now, of course, I'm on the internet. A very asshole and their mother who could just anonymously call me a dick and leave a comment. But once you start criticizing me about something you don't know, because if you know something, there's no advertising on my website. There's no money being exchanged on my website. All I do is I'm looking to help people. Because the way I'm looking at it is because I was trying for a bigger goal. I'm trying to form a show where I'm going to pitch to a television station. So then the advertiser will be taking care of me. Then everybody can come to the website because it'll be free because the company that buys the show will be paying for the website. There was nothing. All I said, buy a few t-shirts because they're so pretty. Buy a t-shirt. Hang out. Spread the word because I want to just be popular. And like I said, I like to make friends because when the whole shithouse goes up in flames, at least I know I got a core of people that I'm friendly with and we can all have a good time and we all like to wallow in misery together. Look at the market. Look at the market. All I gotta do is not pay attention. I don't even want to know where Baidu is right now. Alright, I'm just gonna go up and slit my fucking wrist now. You see that? Stock was going positive, and I was talking about one particular strategy of these guys yesterday at Master Trade. Look for stocks that are reversing trend in the morning. And here I have a moneymaker that I could have made $6,000 on. What am I supposed to do now? I'm just gonna go bang my head against the wall. And there you go, hitthebid.net right there in full fledged.